Hey everybody, just wanted to pop in and say hi again. I'm gonna do another page from the Inch and Miles book. Since I only come in your classrooms every other week, we didn't have that many weeks left, and so I was gonna do like 2 different words each time. But I think I'm just gonna do one page, and I'm gonna try to upload this every week, a new 1-page story from this book. So here we are. They were just at, we just did action last time was the last word we did, action. Okay, so hooty toot toot, and off the travelers go. Whoa, cries Miles, that lily pad is slippery as soap. Hang on, Inch. Ribbit, croaks a small green frog on a nearby lily pad. I'm Fred. Inch isn't sure how much longer he can stay on the lily pad without sliding off, so he gets right to the point. Fred, we're looking for a clue to Mr. Wooden's Pyramid of Success. Can you help us? Fred stays very still. He doesn't want to scare away any bugs and croaks out a clue. Okay, so here's the clue that the frog has. Patiently I wait and wait, knowing that a bug tastes great. Wait I will till a bug is mine, because success, of course, takes time. It's determination I must show to get the bugs I need to grow. So when a bug comes whizzing by, I snap my tongue and goodbye fly. Okay, what do you think the word is? It's a harder one because it's not said very much. It's said once. Okay, I'll read it to you again, and then I'll keep going. Patiently I wait and wait, knowing that a bug tastes great. Wait I will till a bug is mine, because success, of course, takes time. It's determination I must show to get the bugs I need to grow. So when a bug comes whizzing by, I snap my tongue and goodbye fly. I've got it, said Miles. We need to learn to catch flies with our tongues. Inch groans. Ribbit, croaks Fred. Flies are fine for frogs. It's not flies, it's determination, answers Inch. Determination is the next block of the pyramid. We must try and try and try and never give up. Fred the frog smiles and nods his tongue. Oops, cries Miles, this lily pad is wobbling. We're going to get dunked unless you blow the whistle, Inch. Quick, do it now. Hooty toot toot, blares the sparkling whistle. Okay, so there's the frog on the lily pad. He's jumping around so he can catch a fly. So the word is determination. So what do you think determination means? If you're determined to do something, like you set a goal for yourself, it means like you don't give up. You keep working at it and working at it and working at it. Okay, you don't give up. You're determined to do it. Another word that might fit with that is persistent, if you've heard of that word. Persistent means you don't quit. You keep working at it. So I had a little thing that I was going to share with you. Here's a quote from Winston Churchill. It says, never give up, never give up, never, never, never give up. Okay, so that means when things are hard and you feel like quitting, you don't quit. You keep working hard. You're determined. Okay, so I'm going to share with you, oh shoot, and I don't have the answers to these, so I hope I'm going to be able to tell you. I'm going to share with you some situations of people. And I want you to think about, was that person a success or a failure? Okay? So number 1 is a politician who ran for office 7 times and was defeated each time. Would we think of that person as a success or as a failure? Okay? Another one, a cartoonist. A cartoonist is someone who writes cartoons, makes them up, draws them. All he wanted to do was to sketch cartoons. He applied with a Kansas City newspaper. The editor said, "It's easy to see from these sketches that you have no talent. No studio would give him a job. He ended up doing publicity work for a church in an old, dilapidated garage. Here's another one. I'm just going to do one more, I think. This is an athlete. As a high school student, he felt so unpopular with girls that he took a cooking class in case he never found a wife. He was cut from his varsity team his sophomore year. So he tries out for the team, he's cut. They're saying, you're not good enough. So these people, would you think that they are successes based on what you just heard about them, or that they were failures? I think we would typically think that they failed, right? But these are very famous books. Oh, here's one more. I'm going to do this one because you'll know who this is. This is a writer. He wrote a children's book. His first children's book was rejected by 23 publishers. So he took this book to 23 different places that publish books, and they all said, nope, 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 we're not going to publish that book. Okay? So these are people that we would think of as failures if we just look at this. But these were people that were determined, and they never gave up. They kept working. Even after this politician ran for office 7 times and was defeated, he didn't quit. He kept going. You know who that politician was? Abraham Lincoln. One of our most famous presidents. Okay? So he failed several times, but he didn't give up. The cartoonist that the person at the paper said, you don't have any talent? Do you know who that was? Walt Disney. Walt Disney, who has made tons and tons and tons of movies. Okay, he didn't quit. The writer whose first children's book was rejected by 23 publishers, Dr. Seuss. You're all familiar with Dr. Seuss books. He became so famous. But if he would have quit when he was rejected, if he would have said, oh, I must not be a writer, I'm just going to quit, we never would have had all those Dr. Seuss books. Okay? So he was determined. The last one here I read to you was an athlete who was cut from his varsity team as a sophomore, as a 10th grader. That's Michael Jordan, probably the most famous basketball player. Okay? So all these people faced failure in their life, but they didn't quit. They were determined. So that's our word for today, determination. So what that means is don't quit. When things get hard, you got to keep working at it. Don't give up on your dreams. If you have a dream to do something big, don't give up on it because someone says you can't do it. Work hard. You can do anything you set your mind to if you're willing to work hard. So I want you to do that. This week when you're home, or these few weeks when we're home and not in school, be determined to get your work done. Okay? I know it's right now, I'm here in Cando in my office, and it is like storming out. I'm not sure why I came today. So I'm hoping I make it home. I'm going to be determined to get home tonight, even in the snow and ugly, ugly weather. So you probably won't be able to go outside and play right now, but I just encourage you to do that when the weather gets nice a little bit. It's so important to get out and get some fresh air. So do that. I miss you all. I hope you are taking advantage of your time at home and playing games with your parents, playing board games, and doing fun stuff, okay? We will try to talk to you next week. Take care. Miss you.